Hi guys! So it is Saturday, November 10th, and I just wanted to kind of catch you up on my budget. First, let me explain that if you hear any noise, it's because I have my washer running. I'm washing my sheets and just kind of getting stuff done. Also, my hair is in the middle of drying because I took a shower this morning, so excuse that. But I kind of wanted to talk to you about my budget and where I am. I believe last Saturday is when I posted about my budget, and I just kind of want to give an update because I've had some more income than I put in my budget, which is nice, but I also had a major expense that I didn't plan on, and I'll kind of explain that. So as for the extra income, I'll show you just how much, but I had two paychecks. Both were over the amount that I thought they were, so I will adjust that. And then I also had $5 from my grandparents for Halloween. They give all the grandkids $5 for Halloween, 4th of July, Valentine's Day, all of that. And I don't really expect it. Yes, it's something they do every year, but I'm 23 years old, so I don't know when they're going to stop. But I'm told when I asked that I am still a grandkid even though I'm an adult, so I don't know if they'll ever stop, and that's fine with me. It's nice, and I love getting stuff like that from them. It always comes in a nice little card, and so I got an extra $5, and I was excited because all of this extra income was going to go towards my debt. But I did have an expense of my car insurance that was unexpected of $130 and some change because I didn't know it was due this month. The reason that I did not know is because my parents had been paying it until I graduated college. Now, I have been out of college for a year now, but it was unexpected because I had forgotten that the bill was every 6 months, not every year, because for a while when I got out of college, I did budget in the sense that I made sure I didn't spend a lot on certain categories, but I didn't really plan ahead with those kind of bills. And so now that I'm actually paying attention to that, I knew that I had paid my car insurance bill and just had moved on, but it turns out that I didn't understand how insurance works, I guess, and it thought that it was every year, and it's every 6 months. So, I do have that expense this month, kind of unexpected, but that's okay. Luckily, I do have extra income, and now that I know that it will be due in November, I will be able to know for next year when it is due in November, and then I have it marked on my calendar the other month that it's due. I forgot what 6 months is. Sorry, I don't know. But, so I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to change my budget around to kind of make up for this extra income and the added expense and have it balance out a little bit. So let me get on my computer and show you how it's going to go.
Okay guys, so welcome to my every dollar budget. As you can see, I added my insurance already for $130.53, making me over budget that much. As you can also see, this had been changed last week already when I talked about it, but I received $514.50 because I worked overtime instead of my standard $450. So I'm going to go ahead and change that. Sorry if the screen's moving. I am not recording this on the screen. I'm recording it on my phone to show you guys. So now that is added, so I'm only $66.03 over budget. I also received $5 from my grandparents for Halloween, so I will add that in. I received this. Now, the reason I'm not putting this in October is because I actually didn't receive it until this month, so that is the reason why. As you can see, $66.03 over budget still. I did receive the $6.60 from my grandparents as well. So that is the income that I have there. So that's my income. Now let me go down and show you what I have done for car insurance. I will also have the other month that this is due on here, and $130.53 that I paid for insurance. So what I'm going to do is I also, by the way, bought some gifts. I've spent $30 and I have $50 planned, and I've also spent $15 for church already out of my $30 budget. What I like about the gifts is I'm also going to be spending the rest of this budget on Black Friday or Cyber Monday to find the deals, but I already have planned what to spend, and if I get a deal, that is what I'm excited about. So how to make up for the $66.03 is I'm going to go down here, and I'm still paying this one off in full, but this one right here is where I'm going to adjust the $66.03. So let's take $323.33 and subtract $66.03, and that would make $257.30. So as you can see now, it is an every dollar budget again. And so this is kind of what I do throughout the month, is I kind of move things around as needed. If something like this happens. I also want to show you guys, I believe, yes, my electricity bill came in, so I'm going to adjust this again because I completely forgot about it until just now. I planned $130, but I actually ended up only paying $102.68. So I'm going to go in and change this to $102.68. And that means that I have $27.32 left to budget. So that makes me very excited because that means I can add back in some income here. I'm kind of sad that it didn't make up for it, but I'm hoping that some other stuff that will happen throughout the month, like not spending $100 on clothing and stuff like that, will kind of make up for that amount of money. So once I fixed that, it's $284.62. So it's every dollar budget again. I'm very excited about that. My income, as you can see, is almost up to $2,818, and I'm putting $1,232.25 towards my debt, which makes me very happy. I'm hoping that I can end up putting more towards my debt, again, with the water being lower than $30, not having to do household maintenance. I still have not used my cousin for any lawn care purposes. My dog will need some food by the end of the month, but I'm hoping that it will be on sale, and so it will not cost me $50. Maintenance may be lower, gas may be lower. My food budget right now, I have not spent anything on groceries. I have spent some on going out. Again, this is my kind of one time a week that I allow myself to go out with friends and kind of have a little bit of social time. $100 for clothing. I don't believe that I will actually spend $100, so I believe I'll have some extra there. Miscellaneous, I'm hoping to have some extra. Hair and beauty, I have spent $26.63. I ended up needing some saline solution for my contacts, and also I ran out of lotion, and it is getting into the winter months, so it's very important that I keep my skin moisturized. So that's what I spent on that. I also am out of primer, and my skin is starting to break out really bad, so I may spend a little money later on in the month to buy a primer to help my skin not get clogged pores, and or an item to help my skin stop breaking out. So that is what's going to happen there. And then my phone bill, again, is not normally $40. I normally have a couple dollars less than that, so that will adjust. These are set amounts that are not going to be changing. So that's kind of what I'm hoping will happen and how I will be able to adjust my budget for extra money. Okay guys, so you kind of took a look at my budget and where it is, and as you can see, those are kind of the areas that I'm hoping I don't end up spending the full amount of money. The reason that I set those amounts so high in my plan is for incidentals, just in case they do happen, because they tend to happen as it's winter time, as the weather is changing. That is when stuff seems to go wrong, whether it's summer to winter, or I mean it's fall to winter, or spring to summer. As the seasons change, that's kind of drastically, that's when a lot of the housing maintenance, the car maintenance, and that kind of stuff comes into play. So I am hoping that I can make those adjustments, but I'll still have some leftover money, but that is the reason that they are so high, and hopefully that will make up for the $130 that I did not plan on spending this month but ended up having to spend. And not only that, but maybe I can go even a little farther than the $130 and push my debt to a little bit more than what I have now, because right now I'm at 44% of my income going to my debt, and I'd really like to hit 50%. That was my goal this month. As I said, a couple of things like the car insurance and just the fact that we are going into winter and having to do a few things on my car or on the house to get ready for winter has caused a little bit of change in the bills, but I really would like to get it to that 50%. So hopefully I can just keep on the budget, and I don't know, hopefully that 50% can happen, and I think that's going to be my goal for the rest of the year, is 50% to debt. Whether that happens or not is up to really me. There are obviously uncontrollable things like maintenance that will cause a change, but it's really up to me how I budget and what I spend on, and hopefully really thinking about, because that the unexpected that happened, like I said, with the insurance, I mean, that's 5% right there. I could have been almost to 50% paying off debt if I didn't have that $130, but it is what it is. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope your budgets are going really well. Make sure that you do allow yourself to adjust if you need to, but make sure you need to adjust. Don't just adjust because, oh, I went on a shopping spree that I didn't plan on unnecessarily. There's a difference between wants and needs, so make sure you actually need to adjust, not just want to adjust your budget. So have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!